Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is the Lavender Tower. Now, this truly unique map, I think, is going to be quite a bit of a challenge for us. How do you think we can do? Well, let's jump in. And welcome back. In the last episode, we went ahead and built up this little area that is going to be for more housing and for some well-being items. So we've got a few things that we're working on getting in over here so that we can get that accomplished. We did get in some more water tanks, and this one is not marked for what it's supposed to be, so I'm going to give it that. We do have 7.3 days left in this drought, which means that we are getting a lovely combination of fresh and bad water from the upper reservoir that is just kind of working its way through. We did get up to metal level last time and started clearing some of that, which is awesome. We did get that all figured out. Now here is where I'd like to get up to today and see if we can't release some of that bad water off this side. I would really like some sluices, but we're not quite to that point yet. But we'll see here. We're still working on this smelter over here, which is at a higher priority. I think that's the only thing we currently have really prioritized. Except for that one that's super red. I don't know why we put that at red. I bet y'all can tell me down in the comments. I do see we've got a little bit of an issue here. We didn't get a path in here because there was a tree. So let's go ahead and connect that path up. There we go. All right, let's get started. We are going to go 3 times because we're at that point now where I'm not quite so scared. And let's see here. We got the one house in, but we need this house and then this house in order to complete. So let's unpause that one so that we can get this rooftop terrace in. And that already has people into it. We only have 7 empty beds at the moment, so that's a good thing that we're building some housing. Try and get some of this well-being stuff done as well so that we can start to see some benefits of that. Ooh, thank you, game. I don't know if y'all have seen, but the water has stopped. Let's go ahead and pause, 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 and pause. No. Oh, that's right. This guy is set to the stream gauge, I think. Can we pause him? No, it just keeps unpausing him. Huh. Not quite certain. That's strange because when I'm looking at this, it doesn't show that we have them set up to any stream gauge. Oh wait, yes, we do. Right here. Pause, unpause. There we go. Let's try not to drain that this time. Okay, so we could come up here and pump out of here if we need to. But we do have 2.2k water, and I don't think we really need it, but we do need some power. So let's go ahead and throw those guys into there. We still have 4 jobs that are unaccounted for. Let's see here. Now, I did have someone mention that instead of using the dams, if we wanted to get this a higher water level, we needed to put in levees. And part of the reason why I didn't want to do that at the moment is because when we get sluices, I would like to put some sluices in here and try and automatically filter in some water. And as long as the contamination level is low, we'd be able to get water through here, and then we'd be able to fill that up. So that's kind of my thought process there. Excuse me. Allergies are hot and heavy here in the Midwest. And I also am like super busy with IRL things with my side project, my side gig, which is 3D printing stuff. And so I am a little bit behind on things. Okay, what's the problem? Oh, you know what? I bet we didn't put any paths in there. What's going on here? Why don't we have accessibility to the rooftop terrace, which officially has people sitting in it? So how can they not? Ah, that is not connected. Okay, what's going on in here? So many levels. Okay, let's go to this level. Oh, I didn't put the path up there either. Oh, this is so hard to see. Why did it revert me? There we go. All right, now if we put in, whoop, that should do the trick. Very good, very nice. We should be able to build this beaver bust from the ladder. Oh, it needs metal blocks. All right. This guy is waiting on what? Gears. And we have the gear workshop shut off. Okay. That would be part of the problem. Alrighty then. We got this. We got this. Let's go up one more level. I think we need to throw in... We've got water here. We've got berries there. Why don't we throw in a couple... another little warehouses right here, and we will go ahead and we will put fermented cassava and kohlrabies, right? And we will go ahead and we will prioritize those by haulers. Very good, very nice. And then I think we are going to throw a couple of well-being items, like decorative well-being items. Let's see if, ooh, whoa, thank you, game. Holy cats, did you all see that? That needs metal. Of course, the beaver bus needs metal as well. I know, weird spots for some of these things, but it means that not enough science. It means that we can get a few extras going on. So let's go ahead and, because that would hit right there, and let's go. That would hit this path into the housing right there and to the scorching post and the campfire. So that would kind of like catch any beavers that are coming over into this area. All right, how are we coming on the gears? The gears. Drought has ended. And we ended it with 1.5k water. All right. So we need to wait for the water to start up there. And we can go ahead and we can slowly release it over here. It's at 0. We're flooding some things, but it's all right. 0.7. This is getting filled back up over here. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. All right, these probably need to come back down to, I think it was 6 we had it at before. Oh, we did reopen all of these pumps up here. You know what? I'm going to pause a couple of these pumps. We still haven't worked out the storage for large water tanks over here. We should probably figure that out fairly soon. But we also need to start looking at... It's too far from district and camp. Oh, I see what the problem is. We cut off the staircase. That one should technically be a ladder, but I like the look of a staircase instead. So whatever. Let's just go ahead and add in a... We'll add in one there. Let them do that thing. Because I would like to start to look at the reservoir creation over here, so that once we have the ability to get tunnels and sluices, we're kind of like started on it. And it's like this level right here, I believe. So we will shoot through somewhere in here into there. We might have to take out one of these pumps, which is fine. But so I'm thinking we probably need to be like right in here. And then if we build up boosh, 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 and then clear the area with dynamite and make it lower, we actually could have a very good little area. I'm almost thinking we might create like a little pumping station down here if we had sluices release into just like a small little area. We could that was gravity fed from here. We could just move all the little pumps like right in here to a little pumping pool. But that is a later thought. A later thought. But in the grand scheme of things, we are looking to... Let's pause while we do this. We are looking to come like off of there I think in that kind of vein. Maybe even out a little bit further. Can't do anything there because of the trees, but... let's delete this guy. He's got nothing in him and he's doing us no good. And we can delete these paths over here. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Let's go ahead and just stick in a new staircase right there. Right? And then if we connect it to this path, we would still be able to get through here. Let's high prioritize that and remove that. And then we can go ahead and we can go up in here. Oops, that was definitely a wrong spot. And let's see here. We need to get a different lumberjack in here. Let's put one right there. And then let's get all of this in here cut. And for right this moment, let's go ahead and take this out. Yes. Please. That as well. And then this lumberjack should be able, yep, get up in there and get those ones as well. And get this stuff out of our way so that we can kind of get some of this taken care of. And if we just put this on super low priority, then this stuff will just kind of happen behind the scenes as we are working on some other stuff. Let's just get all of... Maybe not all the way over there, because there's some bad water over there. We'll just leave. There's bad water right there. I would not want the beaver to walk into the bad water to get to that. All right. So now let's come in here, prioritize. If we do it from the top, we'll be able to get it. Boosh. We probably want to create some sort, well, I guess, because we're going to sluice here, we probably need to create some sort of outlet over here. But I don't think it's really that big of a deal right now. Because sluice would be able to tell it that we want it to stop when it got to X height. Right? And that's the right height because we're going to bring it through, tunnel through here somewhere at that height. So I think that's probably good. And then we'll come along here. Like that. And then eventually we'll dig all of that. Dig all of that out. Makes sense? I think it does. I think it does. All right, let's take those last couple. Boosh. All right, and then let's also pop priority on these couple of things. And I'm also going to pop priority on job there. Ooh, oh, I hit the wrong button again. All right. Let's get this back to a... Oh, hey, the water's coming down again. Very good, very nice. That was pretty quick, actually. That was pretty quick. That must have been a short drought. All right, let's take our viewing level to there. Oh, they got that bush in already. My goodness, that one too. Let's go ahead and get back to work. Back to work. So we do have those ones all good to go. I don't think we actually... We do have beavers in there. I'm gonna come down here and shut this down because we got the power back, and that is 3 more beavers that can get to work. This one is not accepting kohlrabies anymore. What were we gonna put in there? There was gonna be something we put in there. All right, so we have scrap metal here. We've got logs. We've got planks. We now need to get some storage for metal blocks. Metal blocks. Oh, this guy doesn't have a door. How silly of us. How silly of us. All right, good to go. Now it has something. Do we actually, whoops, have anyone working in there? No, of course not, because we are a little light on beavers yet. Still, we are up to 40. We have 7 kits. It would be nice if we could get to the things so that we could actually get the advanced breeding pod, but it's all right. It's okay. We do have 15 empty beds. Wow, we grew up, we died. Okay. All right, what to work on next? Oh my gosh, they already started on these walls, even though they're low priority. So what can we have them do instead? We have 4 builders. We do have 4 haulers. So all good there. I would like somebody in here though, please, and thank you. We only have 1 person in here. 1 up 2. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna kind of... Oh, whoa. That was a little drastic. I didn't mean for all of the builders to go away. All right, maybe we need to pause this because they are working on that, even though they must not have anything else to do. All right, what do we need for the metal blocks? Metal blocks. We always need more metal blocks. All right. I think we need to come up with another water storage area. And if we're going to have this as eventual reservoir, it might behoove us to have like water storage like in here somewhere or here. This is like where I was thinking of that like miniature little pumping station, but we also could put that on top here. So I'm kind of thinking for right now, it would be like really nasty for haulers to haul water all the way over to here, but it would work. I just saw a beaver go running across there. Did you all see that? Right through there. So maybe we need to like clear that out and do a path through there. Why don't we just like, whoosh. Oh wait, no, not that. Not that. Don't take on the staircase. Yeah, because you see they're like running through there. So I'm wondering if we don't like come in here and let's put in something that's going to be useful to us. Hmm. That blocks our door because I got that going the wrong way. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I do them that way instead. And then we could walk along the top of this wall. Whoa, thank you, game. That was pretty brutal. They're going pretty quickly on these, so I'm going to go ahead and tap them for what they are so that we... Maybe we come down like that. Maybe we go ahead and we... Excuse me. We change the priority on these two. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. And then we leave the top of this wall open so that we can walk along it. Yes, I think that would work well. Okay, let's see here then if we've got... Flip that door like that, and then we can also put one here. Let's see here. If we flip a roo, can we... Nope. It's gonna be just too small. But if we do that, then when we have dynamite, we could come back in here and open that puppy up. Just take out those two blocks. Take out this little section, and we'd be able to add another one in there. Oh, another drought approaching. Mawada. Wada, wada, wada. All right. I also think we need to expand the water storage over here, which means we're going to need to do what? If we're going to need 2 platforms there, 2 platforms there, another 2 there. Then we can bring our paths. Oop, not that. Not you see I'm clicking and it's not going like that. And then we can put in boosh, boosh, boosh. And then, you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's also come in here and fill that in. And then we will throw another guy on top of there. Beautimus. Beautimus. All right, how are we doing? Planks are a little bit low. Again, logs are low. Why is logs low? I'm thinking we probably should do that as well. How are we looking on food? We're up to 3K in water. We're kind of at the point where it's like we only need this many pumps when we first are at the end of a period. Oh my, they are just going to town over here. You know what? I'm gonna... They don't need to go up there. They are using this wonky path here. I think that's hilarious. Then maybe we should look at putting in a ladder like right here for these guys here. Wouldn't this be cool if it was just all terraced water pumps or water tanks? So we would need, if we were going to do that, we would need to come across like that. And then we need like a 2 in there. Okay, and so then that would give us, whoops, straight across like that. Right, and then we'd just be able to do 3 pumps here, or 3 tanks here, 3 tanks here. And then down at this level, we need to take out that little piece right there. Whoa, okay. Oh, pause. Excuse me. Let's see here. That's closed. That is not closed. Okay. Okay. I think we're good there. Did we lose all our water over here? Is the only thing. We don't have any lumberjacks going over here. That's part of our problem. Let's go ahead and open one of those guys up. All right, let's get going again. Let's see here. Okay, let's downplay priority on all of this, because none of that is part of the thing. It's where all our logs are going though, so maybe we need to kind of the wrong one, eh? I wish there was like a an all pause like you can do for the what you call it. Okay, this guy here, he's saying he's got nothing to do, I think. Can't reach those, let's just pause you. Go find something else to do. All right, this guy can go away. Right, we'll let them pick the, oh, we made it so they can't pick that up, huh? Oops. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't even look at that, but that must have been like a 22-day drought. Something like that. Because we've got 20 days left. I think I'm going to let them carry through on that as they will. And I'm going to go ahead and stick that ladder in. They're gonna be a butt about it, aren't they? right? Looking good. All right, how are we doing over here? Let's see, how are we doing on metal? Metal is coming along. We have some gears, we have some metal blocks. Oh, look, the braziers are in. Oh, and the beaver bust is as well. Who are you? Okay, let's pause you. And I'm at, whoopsies. Excuse me. I'm actually thinking, why don't we scroll out a little bit so I actually can like zoom around over here. How are we doing here? It might behoove us to put in another metal guy. We come straight along there. Can we get to there yet? Oh wait, we needed to put in a ladder there, didn't we? Oh, do we have a ladder? We do have a ladder. Okay, so all of that is already... This guy can only reach to there, so I think we might put in another lumberjack like over here. Yeah, because we do have all of this marked for cutting. It's fine. You'll be fine until you... Yeah, we can't connect yet because of this ruin right here. I'm thinking we take this guy and we turn it into another scrap metal dude. Maybe we just do that. Oh my gosh, we have 4 beavers that don't know what to do with themselves. What the what? You're gonna go in there. That's where you're gonna go. Building lacks power, yep. Building unconnected, yep. Lacks materials. We're waiting on planks. All right. Because we are like don't have quite enough going on over here. All right, can we put... Do we have the double platforms yet? Yeah. Can't put them over trees. I wonder what the contamination level in here is. We might be able to get down in there and get those out this time. So let's see here. Let's put in a boosh. Oh my, I really... Like, what's the contamination level? That's what I'd like to know. So, I don't want to send a beaver down in there if it's, like, really contaminated. But I don't think it is. So, if we high prioritize that guy... 4%. Oh, do we risk it? For 4%? I don't know if that's enough to kill a beaver. I really don't. I guess we'll see. Come on, get the rest of those. Oh, I guess it's nighttime. Good. Beautiful. Let's let them get this stuff first. Absolutely beautiful. Metal blocks. We are up to 22, which means that you're probably full, right? We need metal block storage. So let's go ahead and continue our storage block over here. And put in another... We're going to say this one's for metal blocks. We're going to run that right along there because we are going to continue that. Beep, 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 beep. Let's go ahead and boosh. Boosh. Since they got nothing better to do with themselves and we have logs, right? Just gonna say gears. Alrighty, we did get that picked up, so let's get this stuff now. And then we are gonna come in here with some more... Yes, I know at some point we are going to run out of power over here. Our power level is not going to be great enough for it. But for now, we're okay. For now, we're okay. I am half tempted to rip this out and move it over one, though. I'm really tempted. Or... I don't... An engine is not... It's a little bit bigger than that. An engine can go in right here. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and move the gears to this one. It's closer. All right. We are up to a well-being. We got to 12. Unconnected building. We're still. We need the beavers to take out this one right here in order for us to get to the other side. Which is fine. They'll get there eventually, but they are like going to what they have right there. So they are at least filling the water up here. Food is not getting filled. I'm gonna go ahead and say prioritize by hauler. All right, how are we doing here? This one, we're at 2.2k on the water. We still have 11 days. We are up to 55 beavers. And we need about 165 a day plus what we're pumping. So we need about 1,800 water plus what we are pumping into our areas for irrigation. Oh, they did get that path in. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. They are slowly but surely working on these tanks, which is good. They're all set for water. I'm actually going to knock their priority level down a little bit. How are we doing on beds? We've got 7 beds. Oh, we just had some die of old age. We went down to 54. We lost one. We lost a beaver. How are we coming over here? we coming over here? I would like to come below these guys and pump out a little bit deeper in this area too. That would be really nice. All right, so where are we going to put the bad water pump? That is the next question. We have bad water coming like straight down right in here somewhere, so we could just put it right here. That would probably work just fine. They'd be able to get enough out of there to accomplish their aims. I'm thinking if we put it like right here, if we put a couple of those right there, and we put a... Should we do it right there? Should we do it there? Let's do it that way. All right, and then if we... Should we do two? Let's do two. Let's put one right there. Right, if we do like that, then we can shoop, path, and we can go ahead and we can put in boosh boosh, and we will say that is going to be bad water. That is going to be bad water. Very good, very nice. And then we also have the option we can put in another two over here if we need to, just by extending this path. Oh my gosh, look at the time. We're almost at time for today. How are we doing over here? Are mangroves still living? Because it never fails whenever we have a... Why you... Oh... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Delete the water pump instead of pausing it. That's always the good way to go. Mangroves are still good. Very good, very nice. Beautiful. We're looking good. Well, they got in all those platforms. Very nice. I am thinking it's probably about time. We have a fairly steady lumber thing going on. That we might be able to handle. I'm wondering if we put another fluid dump like over here, if that would get this. I'm not certain. So why don't we try it? Oops, right there. Thank you. Okay, and then if we do a little water storage so that there's water right here. So they, oops, let's, yeah, that's fine. And see if we can't green a little bit farther this way. Oh, that's really not going to help us out at all, is it? Because we'd need another forester to reach all the way over to here. Man. Oh, man. Okay. Do we not have this? We've got it marked. There's just always a beaver missing. Let's prioritize that one. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. I think we are looking pretty good. We have 5 days and we still have 1K of water. Let's see, we could... Oh, nope. We're empty up here. I was gonna say we could open this up, but no. Not so much. Not so much. I think we're fine. This guy is working to keep everything up here hydrated. Trees up here are looking good. Our tapper is full up. Oh, we need pine resin storage. That's what we need to put in down some here in some of these. So let's go ahead and do right here. We'll go ahead and do 2 for right now. That will ease a little bit of the burden. 9 people not working. I think we need another, like the backup. Like we have the normal hauling post and then we have the everyone is not pumping water hauling post. So we've got all these extra people. So we'll make job priority on this one really low. And we'll make it full. And then any extra beavers will run into there. But then when there's other jobs to do, they'll go back to work in their normal spot. We have 1 beaver with no job. 1 beaver. Is there someplace else I can open something up? Why don't we come up here and we just open up? We'll open up this guy and we'll just make it low priority and then he'll go back to... We can do that with both of these actually. They can be some of the extra jobs. Oh, that's cute. I never noticed that before. Like, one of the fields don't go all the way to the house. Super cute. Super cute. All right, we are at... Holy cat, 750 water. And we still have 2 days. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pause. You just used up all the water. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, dang it. Why is it always something like that? Why? All right, but now that he's in there, we also need to get a stream gauge in there, and let's go ahead and throw in another forester over here. Actually, let's wonky that path a little bit in order to stay on the bad. No, I want to take that up. Wrong button. Wrong button. And then we also could put in a couple more lumberjacks over here. Although that did mean that, oh, whoops. We did have more green over here then. So we might consider a little bit more of that. I'm gonna give these the super low priority thing again. Oh, not pause. Low priority. That's what I meant to do. Do we want to try and do that more reliably? I don't know. I think it's fine for right now. Okay, we're still waiting for them to get this over here. That does mean that we have a little bit more crops. And there's our water. Very good, very nice. That means that this should have all... Nope, it did not. Because I forgot to do it. Do we have water coming out of there? You need to pause. Oh, we didn't, come on, game. Well, that was a rather little, a rather problem. Yes, water is coming out of there now. We're all good. All good in the hood. Did we not mark any, no, prioritize by hauler, please. And are these ones set? Yes, they are set, but water's not getting quite over here yet. All right. I think that's where we are going to leave it for today. I am going to pause this, let them go back to work. This should have nobody in it. Very good, very nice. Oh. There we go. Now the water is coming. We still don't have any bad water yet. But it'll come. It usually comes down here, over in here somewhere. It'll get here. But it's nice that it's more dried out than the other. Oh, we didn't get a stream gauge in here. So let's go ahead and whack one of those down. So that we can set it up to this guy. But yes, I think that's where we are going to call it for today. We did accomplish quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens there. Alrighty. All right. So thank you for watching. I will say that the next couple of weeks are going to be rather busy IRL for me with my side job and my real job. So if you don't see quite as much in the way of episodes, I am sorry. We're probably going to stick with just Timberborn for the next couple of weeks. So 1 episode a week, probably on Friday. Just because that's about all I have time for right now with all of the projects I have going. All right. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.